Only those who are willing to associate the revelation proclaimed by Baha'u'llah with the consummation of so stupendous an evolution in the collective life of the whole human race can grasp the significance of the words which he, while alluding to the glories of this promised day and to the duration of the Baha'i era, has deemed fit to utter. This is the King of Days, he exclaims, the day that has seen the coming of the Best Beloved, him who, through all eternity, has been acclaimed the desire of the world. The scriptures of past dispensations, he further asserts, celebrate the great jubilee that must needs greet this most great day of God. Well is it with him that has lived to see this day and has recognized its station. Though the revelation of Baha'u'llah has been delivered, the world order which such a revelation must needs beget is as yet unborn. Though the heroic age of his faith is past, the creative energies which that age has released have not as yet crystallized into that world society which, in the fullness of time, is to mirror forth the brightness of his glory. Though the framework of his administrative order has been erected and the formative period of the Baha'i era has begun, yet the promised kingdom into which the seed of his institutions must ripen remains as yet uninaugurated. Though his voice has been raised and the ensigns of his faith have been lifted up in no less than 40 countries of both the East and the West, yet the wholeness of the human race is as yet unrecognized, its unity unproclaimed, and the standard of its most great peace unhoisted. For the revelation of so great a favor, a period of intense turmoil and widespread suffering would seem to be indispensable. Resplendent as has been the age that has witnessed the inception of the mission with which Baha'u'llah has been entrusted, the interval which must elapse ere that age yields its choicest fruit must, it is becoming increasingly apparent, be overshadowed by such moral and social gloom as can alone prepare an unrepentant humanity for the prize she is destined to inherit. Into such a period we are now steadily and irresistibly moving. Amidst the shadows which are increasingly gathering about us, we can faintly discern the glimmerings of Baha'u'llah's unearthly sovereignty appearing fitfully on the horizon of history. To us, the generation of the half-light, living at a time which may be designated as the period of the incubation of the world commonwealth envisaged by Baha'u'llah, has been assigned a task whose high privilege we can never sufficiently appreciate, and the arduousness of which we can as yet but dimly recognize. We may well believe, we who are called upon to experience the operation of the dark forces destined to unloose a flood of agonizing afflictions, that the darkest hour that must precede the dawn of the golden age of our deep as is the gloom that already encircles the world, the afflictive ordeals which that world is to suffer are still in preparation, nor can their blackness be as yet imagined. We stand on the threshold of an age whose convulsions proclaim alike the death pangs of the old order and the birth pangs of the new. Through the generating influence of the faith announced by Baha'u'llah, this new world order may be said to have been conceived. We can, at the present moment, experience its stirring in the womb of a travailing age, an age waiting for the appointed hour at which it can cast its burden and its fairest fruit. The whole earth, writes Baha'u'llah, is now in a state of pregnancy. The day is approaching when it will have yielded its noblest fruits, when from it will have sprung forth the loftiest trees, the most enchanting blossoms, the most heavenly blessings. The call of God, Abdul Baha has written, when raised, breathed a new life into the body of mankind and infused a new spirit into the whole creation. It is for this reason that the world has been moved to its depth and the consciousness of men been quickened. Ere long, the evidences of this regeneration will be revealed and the fast asleep will be awakened. Unification of the whole of mankind is the hallmark of the stage which unity of family, of tribe, of city-state, and nation have been successively attempted and fully established. World unity is the goal towards which a harassed humanity is striving. Nation building has come to an end. The anarchy inherent in state sovereignty is moving towards a climax.